hitting.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Reno Aces and the Albuquerque Isotopes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
First pitch coming your way next.
Albuquerque Isotopes.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Ryan Rollison. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Bull.
Pedro Bull.
Hey, if you face, get your pitch off.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
On the ground to first. Beer takes it himself, and that will end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. So 2 away with nobody on.
13.
And now the shortstop, Pedro Bull.
Pedro
Grounded out his first time. Bull getting to start at shortstop, only 18 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one to first. Beer takes it to the bag, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. The Isotopes with the lead 3-0. Now the third baseman, number 94.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hager leads off first with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Drew Jones.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bull has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. The right fielder, Dominic.
So up next, Jake Hager, 1 for 2.
Jake Hager.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty with 2 away. Pedro Bull now at the plate.
Bull.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Bull off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Isotopes on top here, 3-0. Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Pedro Bull, 1 for 3.
Bull.
Let's go right here.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Touch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2-2 now. Tap back to the mound. They get the force at the plate, and that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th, as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Aces, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We welcome you to Red Rock Stadium. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Reno Aces and the Albuquerque Isotopes. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Jose Urena. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Pedro Bull.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hits the fence. Sanchez with a relay throw, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played an inning, no score. First and second, 2 down. Now, Pedro Bull.
Pedro Bull.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Mike Moustakas waiting for a turn at the plate.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. The Aces out front, 4-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter will be the shortstop, Pedro Bull.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Zips it across, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. The Aces on top, 9-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pedro Bull.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Vargas back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next pitch is popped up. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think, well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Isotopes, 1 run on 6 hits. 3 errors. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Reno Aces and the Albuquerque Isotopes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming your way next.
Your Albuquerque Isotopes.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Pedro Bull, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few all-star games. Career highlight, though, has to be puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show.
No one down here.
Second inning set to go. And now Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Senzatella back to work. Hard hit left side. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Pedro Bull.
Pedro
Bull playing up the middle at short. Only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Bull.
Pedro Bull.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Back to work. That one missed.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled.
And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Next to hit, Dominic Canzone, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Beer headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Pedro Bull, 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Pedro Bull.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Out there to center. Jones flying after this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bull into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
All right, one time, right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And the 0-2. It's softly on the ground left side. Throws to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So up next, Brenton Doyle.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. That's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Aces have the lead, 7-4. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth,
The batter, number 13,
down to their final out.
shortstop,
And now Pedro Bull.
Bull.
First offering misses the mark.
See him driving. Let's go.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that'll do it.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Isotopes, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Reno Aces and the Albuquerque Isotopes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Albuquerque Isotopes.
First pitch moments away and towing the slab, Ryan Feltner, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Pedro Bull now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Drew Jones. Feltner back to work. On the ground out to short. And he beats it with room to spare.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So digging in, Camden Duzenak. Duzenak goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2017. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
The first baseman, number 6, Jake Hager.
So first and second with 2 outs. Pedro Bull will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Going to count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Ryan Bliss digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Blitz.
Bounce to the left side. Bull. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So up next,
Now batting,
Ryan Bliss.
shortstop, Ryan
No outs.
Bliss.
Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side, Tolia. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
One down.
Now batting.
And stepping in
The left fielder.
is the speedy number 13. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, we got
The
one out.
1-1. On the ground, 2 ball.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Stepping in,
The
the
batter,
slugging
number 13.
shortstop, Pedro
Shortstop.
Bull.
Pedro.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up
Now
on the
batting,
inside part of the
third
plate.
baseman.
Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball, and you know a lot of pitchers.
The batter,
So
number
2 down.
22.
Now it's the second baseman, number 22.
Tawa.
0-1. Out to short, Bull. Fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Aces out front here, 4-0. Runner at first
Now
with 2
batting.
away. Pedro
shortstop.
Bull getting ready to
Pedro.
hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Bull off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Brian Ramos waits on deck.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the DH, Brian Ramos.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Reno Aces and the Albuquerque Isotopes. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Ryan Rollison. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Ready to go now. Stepping in,
Leading
Ryan
off here
Bliss.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, Ryan Bliss.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, Bull. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Hager.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Pedro Bull.
Bull.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Stay hot, baby.
0-1 now. And strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Placencia leads off first with 1 away.
Stay hot,
Step off, throw to first.
No,
Placencia back in standing.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
The punch out there. And there's 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
In Lowry, Montero.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dom Marolio. Rollison. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pedro Bull. Bull, only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And now the first baseman, Seth Beer. He's already homered in this one. 1-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Bull. Fires over to first. And they got him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Pedro Bull, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch. Here we go now. Come on.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hey, come on now. 1 time right here.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hanna, the lead runner at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Next to hit, Jordan Lawler.
The shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Next pitch is popped up. Bull makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. All tied up at 3 apiece. And now, Pedro Bull.
Shortstop,
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right side. Hager gets it to first. Out number 2.
the first baseman, number 44, in Lowry.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jake Hager. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very
Now
difficult
batting,
to get
the
anybody
first
on that one as far as you had to go
Beer.
and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 on, 1 out.
One out
Seth Beer now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Guard the hole right here. Let's go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Now
make the
batting,
pitch, get the ground
third
ball.
baseman.
Excellent piece of work. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line.